Here's a story that nightmares are made of. I want to make sure I give you all the details here, and I don't want to riff on this one because I don't want to miss anything. So let me quote from the Associated Press article about this, and then we'll discuss. Quote, 2 New York men are suing the New Jersey lottery after they threw out a Powerball ticket worth $1 million. Damn. Salvatore Cambria and Eric Onyango of Suffern, New York, argue in their federal lawsuit that the lottery didn't quickly update its website with the winning numbers from the March 23rd drawing. Cambria tells the Record newspaper he asked Onyango to check the website soon after the 11 p.m. drawing. Cambria tossed the ticket when the numbers didn't match. The men now think the site was showing the previous drawing's numbers. Oh my God, what an epic mistake. They say they realized they had won the next day, but by then their ticket was on its way to a landfill in Canada. This hurts just reading it. The men say they have 2 other tickets showing the serial numbers that they prove that they had the winner. So, needless to say, here's the question. Should they get the money or not? Let's say you're the judge in the case and you have to make the decision. Given those facts, should they get the money or not? Now, look, at first I think I was a little torn on this at first, but then the more I sat and thought about it, here's the conclusion that I came to. Assuming you can prove that all of the things that they laid out here are factual, okay? So in other words, assuming we know that, yeah, they were slow to update their website and it was the previous numbers up there, assuming that we can prove the serial numbers, the other thing that proves that they had the right numbers, assuming that that's real and we can prove it, if all these things are correct, I think they should get the money, you know? Because to me, here's what it boils down to. Did you or did you not buy the ticket? Okay, you did buy the ticket? All right, well, then you had an accident afterwards, and as long as you bought the ticket, well, that's what you do to try to win the lottery. If you exchange the money for the ticket, from there on out, as far as I'm concerned, it's your money, you know? And okay, there were some fuck-ups afterwards, you threw it out early, maybe it's your fault, maybe not because of the website and they didn't update it, right? But as long as everything checks out and you can prove based on the serial number on the receipt or whatever it happens to be, right? As long as we know that, hey, man, on the website actually was fucked up and we can verify it in some way or another, okay? Assuming you could do all that, if I'm the judge, I'm saying, fuck you, lottery, pay up, you know? And look, I'm one of those people, I actually think the lottery shouldn't be done by the state. I think there's so many other things that the state can and should do that are better, right? And we should allow gambling in the private sector all over. Gambling should be legal in all states, right? So I don't even like the lottery. But on principle, this idea that as long as you bought the ticket and we know that everything else checks out, in that situation, I say, give them the money, man. They bought the ticket, some shit happened afterwards, but we have a chance to right a wrong here, assuming everything checks out, and we should do that.